I was shocked to find that just moments ago, I had been praying for my child's safety, but now I was hanging off the edge of a cliff with a vast abyss beneath me, yet I couldn't see my husband or my best friend anywhere. Suddenly, I remembered the bottle of water I had drunk while praying, and immediately realized that my husband and best friend had conspired to harm me. I recalled the scent I had smelled when I visited my husband's office, which matched exactly with the fragrance on. My best friend, my husband, had pulled out a bottle of perfume claiming it was a gift for me. It was then I realized how late I was in understanding their deceit, but I had no time to grieve. I still had a younger sister who needed my care. If they dared to harm me, she could be in danger too. At that moment, the scumbag husband and the scheming best friend had already brought my memorial plaque to the boardroom, pretending to cry over my death. The best friend encouraged him to pull himself together, saying that since the chairman's parents were both dead and my sister was still so young, he was the only pillar of the company and had to step up to take over the business. The man stopped pretending to be sad and decided to let the shareholders vote on whether the company should be handed over to him. Just then, my sister arrived, strongly opposing their actions. The scumbag husband hypocritically blamed himself for not protecting me, but my sister directly rebuked him for showing off. She scolded him for wasting time crying instead of quickly finding help. The scumbag husband used a level 7 typhoon as an excuse, saying that if something happened, who would be responsible? My sister shoved him aside and immediately made a call to organize a rescue mission. Meanwhile, I was so hungry I could barely stand it. I looked up and saw a patch of wild raspberries. I tried several times to reach them but couldn't. Finally, I took off my belt and broke a branch to grab some berries, which gave me a little strength. The small steps underfoot were starting to soften from the rain, and I couldn't just sit there waiting for death. The rocks below would mean certain death if I jumped, so I had no choice but to climb up. I saw a vine nearby and desperately grabbed it to climb higher. My hands were covered in blood, almost unable to hold on, and just then, my stomach started hurting again. On the other side, the scumbag husband was watching my sister's every move through the security cameras. My sister believed in my strength and was certain I was still alive. She also suspected that my disappearance was somehow connected to him. Seeing her doubt him, the scumbag husband decided to send her to her grave as well, so he found her and knelt down, explaining that there was a reason he had stopped her at the shareholder meeting, and now he was willing to take her up the mountain to search for me. Together, they arrived at the mountain my sister ordered them to. Split up and search, the scumbag husband immediately gave his mistress a look, telling her to deliberately stall the assistant following my sister so he could take advantage of the opportunity to harm her. Meanwhile, I was still hanging on the cliff's edge. I rested for a moment, then continued to climb up. When I looked up, I was shocked to see a cave not far ahead. I finally saw a glimmer of hope, so I pushed myself harder to climb up, but the cave entrance was positioned slightly above me. Thinking of the baby inside me, I knew I couldn't crawl in, so I